score 3 and I score 3, we're even. I maybe if I had 2 more threes than you.
Gotcha.
There was a match the other day.
Simmons
and Kennedy.
Simmons-Kennedy.
Man, that was a barn burner.
They ended it was 11-7 in the first.
Yeah, and it was over.
All right, here we go. Victor Avery. He's wrestling Sam Brooks. Sam Brooks, Hawkeye.
This weight class was loaded. Avery won this bracket at Vegas.
He's from the barn, right? Is he Schmitty's barn guy?
He's Schmitty's barn, Massachusetts. Now at Edinburgh.
I didn't recognize him at first. He looks lean.
Yeah, his body.
He's always been strong, but now he looks like he's leaned up.
Matured physically. Brooks is all beat up, isn't he? Typical Hawkeye guy.
Mark Morris agreeing, or giving his thoughts. He says a 2-3-point rule. Got to go bye-bye. Mark Morris, your man at PAWR Video.
And Sammy Stoll just beat Adam Kuhn in the Greco finals. He beat him in the first match too. So Sammy Stoll's your first Greco World Team member. How about these matches, Joe, at 84, where you had Brooks and Rogers? Did you see that Brooks-Rogers match? Rogers.
Nope, I did not.
Rogers was leading 5-0 at the break, right? Brooks comes back and hits 2 threes in the first 26 seconds of the second period. Stop. Match over. 6-5.
Wow. Yeah, that's a interesting rule. See it, after the Worlds this year, if anything gets tweaked. But in general, with what's going on this weekend, I'm pretty happy with the rule change. There's a 2-on-1 for Brooks.
I'd like to see them adopt overtime internationally. I'd like to see him get away from the 2 threes ends a match.
Push out there is a second point for Brooks. He goes up 2-0.
And at the senior level, 7-point techs might be all right. But at the junior and cadet level, I definitely think it should be 10.
1 minute to go in the first.
I think when they put in that 7-point tech thing for juniors and cadets, I don't think they accounted for the fact that they moved takedowns from 1 point to 2 point. That's a huge difference.
Not a lot of leg attacks here.
Colt Sponseller in Avery's corner. That's interesting. Oh, well, Colt's an assistant now at Edinburgh, right? Is Colt an assistant at Edinburgh?
I'm not sure. There's a double leg attempt. Avery.
I think he is. I think
defended.
Zeb did an interview with him about that.
And Brooks trying to dig underhooks. And now go behind from a drag. Nice job, Avery, recovering there.
Yeah, good front head movement for Brooks, but Avery was able to get out of trouble. Short time. Looks like Brooks is going to take a 2-0 lead at the break. Brooks just ran roughshod over the field at Fargo last year at 195. He torched everybody. Cadet world bronze medalist 2 years ago, Joe.
Ready to make his mark at the junior level. Getting some advice from Terry Brands and Ryan Morningstar.
Part of that Oak Park River Forest program in Illinois is Brooks. Man, they really churn out some talent there, don't they, Joe?
Sure do.
Mike Powell.
They had several wrestlers here today, right?
I don't know. They had a lot at Akron.
And back to action. Avery, he likes to stand up once he gets into those ties.
Lara now with a 5-0 lead.
Trying to set up with fakes. Tying him up now is Brooks. You can see him keep going to that 2-on-1. 2:20 on the clock. Now setting up with fakes.
Is it in the FILA rule book that you have to stop the match once a match to say no finger grabbing? Heavy underhook. Avery tries to whizzer.
Avery front headlock now. Started getting some motion going, but Brooks comes back to his feet. It's interesting that FILA officials versus like a collegiate officials, the way they conduct themselves on the mat.
Yeah. Those are hand gestures.
Always with the one finger wave.
You know what always makes me laugh is when there's going to be a push out for Brooks.
All 3 points.
He got position there. He got a over-under lock. But it makes me – I hate when they actually physically slap at your hands. Like, don't touch me, dude. I'll punch you.
That's the Easton coming out of Willie, folks.
Yeah.
Do not tailgate him. And there's a shot, Avery. He's got some. Oh, nice peek out. Does not score, though. Cleared that chest wrap pretty hard.
1 minute now. Brooks working that rush, and Avery hasn't been too close to scoring, and Brooks is going to look for a push out. Avery counters. They're going to give that point to Brooks. I don't know, did Avery step out?
That's what they said. 4-0 now. All 4 points coming from push out.
He will be a member of the team traveling to Sofia, Bulgaria, August 13th for the Junior World Championships.
Under 30 now. Avery needs to get busy. Hasn't really been able to fire off any leg attacks at all.
Shot one double and got a little deep on the hips, but they were out quick. And
nice.
This time a takedown for Brooks makes it 6-0. And he'll take the first match.
Sammy Brooks with his head wrapped.